Hi friends, welcome back to Crown Canada. If you are new to this channel, here you can get all the information and free guidance about immigration to Canada, which can help you to save a huge amount of your hard work and from getting screwed by some fraud and unauthorized immigration consultant. I have got tons of video coming your way on Canada immigration. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for more information. Thank you so much. So without a further ado, let's get started today's video. So guys, to get an invitation to apply for Canadian immigration through Express Entry program, IRCC assign a CRS score to your Express Entry profile based on some factors. So today's agenda is what is CRS score, how to calculate your CRS score, what are the options to increase it if your CRS score is low. What is CRS score? Comprehensive ranking system. So basically it is a merit based point system that assign a score to each candidate in the Express Entry pool. On basis of the CRS score, the Canadian government conduct an Express Entry draw where the highest ranking candidates get issued a round of invitation to apply, which we call ITAs, for PR in Canada. How to calculate your CRS score? Points for CRS score are calculated for Express Entry candidates based on main applicants and their spouse age, level of education, their IELTS or English test, foreign work experience, Canadian work experience, post-secondary education in Canada, blood relation in Canada, arranged employment in Canada, PNP nominee certificate in Canada if they have. So to find out your exact score, let's go on IRCC website. To open the IRCC website, right here CRS Calculator. It will take you on this page and here you can open cic.gc.ca, this website, because it is IRCC's official website. Click on here and it will take you on this page. If you want to check the CRS criteria page, you can open this page here. I'll open it in a new tab because I don't want to miss my home page. Go on here, go down and click on comprehensive ranking system criteria. And here you can get all the point system, that how they score you according to your factors. One thing I want to show you here, with a spouse you get these points, without a spouse you get these points. So you can say you score 40 less points if you are married, because your spouse will score that 40 points for you. So that's how your calculator is different for married or unmarried person. But if you gonna score yourself from here, it is a little bit confusing sometimes. You can obviously check here, but the easiest way, go on the back same page and answer the questions here and they will give you exact CRS score. So let's start with first question. What is your marital status? I will go with married so you can see how your spouse, what kind of question they will ask for your spouse. So next question is your spouse or common law partner a Canadian citizen or permanent resident? I will say no. You can choose according to your situation. Will your spouse or common law partner come with you to Canada? Yes. How old are you? So here you can select your age. I will go with 28 years maybe. So I will show you one thing on the criteria page. Let me go down. The maximum point you can earn for your age is 20 to 29 years, and after that you will go down for your points according to age. So I'm choosing here 28 years. What is your level of education? So here you can tell if you have bachelor degree, 2-year program after university, like mostly MA, MSc is 2-year in India. If you have 1-year trade program, trade means electrician, plumber, builder, these kind of trade programs. So I will go with bachelor here. Have you earned a Canadian degree? If you don't have, so say no. Official language, Canada official language English or French. So are your test result less than 2-year old, because the IELTS test is only valid for 2 years. So you will say yes, less than 2-year old. Which language test you give? There's many of them. I will go with IELTS. And what is your score? So here I will tell you, you are only eligible for Express Entry program if you have CLB level 7. That is minimum. Which is, let me show you here. CLB level 7 means 6 each. You need 6 each for that. So other than that, you are not eligible for Express Entry. So I will go with the minimum here. So I will select 6 in speaking, 6 in listening, 6 in reading, and 6 in writing. Do you have another language test, like if you have test for French? So if you have, for sure yes, otherwise I will say not applicable. Next one is work experience. In the last 10 years, how many years of skilled work experience in Canada do you have? So you need to read all that question very carefully what they are asking. Here they are talking about little bit NOC, and in future in video they're going to talk about PNP. There are links in the description below where you can find all the detailed information about NOC and PNP. So now I'm going to talk about here in Canada work experience. If you have one, you can say whatever you have, but I will go with none. The second question is, in the last 10 years, how many total years of foreign skilled work experience do you have? So here they are talking about the work experience in your home country. Same, whatever your NOC age, accordingly. So I will go with here maybe maximum 3 years or more. Do you have a certificate of qualification from a Canadian province, territory, and federal body? If you have one, say yes, otherwise no. I'll go with no here. Additional points. Do you have a valid job offer from Canada? Again, I will go with no. You know better what you need to select here. Do you have a nominee certificate from a province or territory? As I told you, PNP. You can find a detailed video in description about that. So if you have, you can score 600 CRS points, but in my case I will go with no. Do you or your spouse or common law partner have at least one brother or sister living in Canada who is citizen or permanent resident? Again, if you have any blood relation here, you can say yes, otherwise say no. So how about if I say no? What is the highest level of education for which your spouse or common law partner has earned a Canadian degree, diploma or certificate, had an educational credential assessment? ECA must be from approved agency in the 5 last years. So if you want to know what is ECA and how it helps you to score in CRS, there is again a detailed video. I will leave a link in the description below. You can go there and get all the information about that. So educational credential assessment is, you need to assess your home country degrees to get a equivalency to Canadian one, right? So obviously before to applying for that, you have an ECA. So I will go with bachelor degree. Yes, whatever equivalency you get. In the last 10 years, how many years of skilled work experience in Canada does your spouse or common law partner have? Again, I will go with none. Did your spouse or common law partner take a language test? Yes, IELTS. And again the score, but for spouse there is no minimum requirements. I'll go here and show you. It's not eligibility problem like she or he will not eligible, but you will get points accordingly to that. So let me go down here for spouse factor here. So see, If you have CLV 5 or 6, your spouse, you can score 1 maximum, CLV 7 or 8, 3 maximum, CLV 9 or more, 5 maximum. I will leave a chart here and you can check accordingly. I will leave this chart here and you can check accordingly how many points you got accordingly. So let's go here and say 6 each again. You can say CLB level 7 and press the button calculate your score, and here you will get your result. Let's check it. You got 100 points for your age, 112 points for your bachelor degree, 64 points for your IELTS. Like I'll show you here, you got 6 each, which makes 64. For your spouse, 8 for the bachelor degree and 12 for the IELTS. Here is the another points, like you got your already education and IELTS points here, but because you have minimum CLB level 7 with a 3-year bachelor degree, so you earned extra 13 points here. For that, points for your work experience, and here you scored 0 because you don't have any PNP, job offer, study in Canada, so that's why I scored like this. So total score is 334 here. So guys, now you have an idea that where your CRS score stands in Express Entry. If your CRS score is low, here we will discuss the options to increase your CRS score. Guys, if there is any possibility to get Canadian work experience, education in Canada, get job offer from Canada, PNP nominee certificate, very nice, go for it. Otherwise, you can increase your CRS score by getting higher IELTS score. If it is possible, go for French also. If you are not on that edge of age like 28, 29, or you have times, then you can maybe get another certification, so you can increase your level of education, and meanwhile you can increase your work experience too. So how these work experience, level of education, higher IELTS score will help you? Let's go on the IRCC website again to check CRS points criteria, so you can have better idea and you can see what are the possibilities. There is a link in the description below to open this page directly. Otherwise, I already told you how to open this page. So let's have a look on the points, how you can increase your points, which factor you need to look for. So let's go on the breakdown here. So as I told you before, unfortunately, if you are on this edge, your points will be decreasing according to age. Other than that, you can see here level of education. If you have bachelor degree, you got 112 points, but if you have masters, 126 points. I'm not talking about masters in India only, because sometimes you don't get ECA equivalency for masters in India. So I will say, when you are going for assessment, do your both degrees, bachelor and masters. So in that case, you will get 119 points here. If you don't have masters, maybe if you have time, you can go for that. So here you can increase your points, because your education and IELTS will help you way much to increase your points. Here is the language. So you can see for CLV 7 you are getting 16 each, for each, like 16 4 times. CLB 8 you are getting 22, CLB 9 you are getting 29, so multiply it with 4 accordingly. So if you can increase here, you will get more points. I will show you how. You can see here CLB 7 you are scoring 64, 8 88, 9 116, 10, 120. And how they calculate the points? Suppose you got 6 in reading and 6.5 in writing. So you will get 16 for it and 22 for it. So that's how you need to check. Like here, CLV 7, they give 16 and 22. So you can calculate your point here. Another thing where you can increase your points, if you can get Canadian work experience, again, if there's any possibility for that, but the best option is IELTS and your education. I will show you here. Look, if you have 2 or more post-secondary program, you score 25 here with CLV 7. But if you have CLV 9 and 2 or more secondary program, 50 points here. If you have only bachelor and you score CLV 9, other than 13, you will score 25 here. You look back on your score where we calculated, so you got 13 points here. But you can score 25 if you have CLB 9. So that's how your language and education help you to increase your score. Another thing I will show you with the work experience. If you have CLB 7 and 3-year work experience, you got 25, with 2 years 13. So if you can get 1 year more work experience, you can score 25 other than 13, right? But with CLV 9, you can get 25 with 1 or 2 work experience and 50 with 3 work experience. So that's how you can check them all criterias and check if you can score somewhere else, and how you can increase your CRS score to get selected from the express entry profile. So guys, if your CRS score is high, perfect. Otherwise, don't worry, I will recommend making an express entry profile to get into the pool, because Immigration of Canada targeting too many immigrants in next 3 years, and you never know what will be the lowest CRS score get invited. To make an express entry profile, you no need to go to an agent, because you will be getting a detailed video about how to make express entry profile, along with how to apply for ECA in detail, how to write Canadian resume and apply for job in Canada, and many more immigration news. Best of luck guys. Till then, stay happy, stay positive. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for more informative videos. Thank you so much for watching this video.